Well, I should tell you that since the last time I was here, Her Majesty has seen fit, after 50 years, to make me British. That carries responsibilities, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness, yes.
So as a folk singer, the responsibility, what is it? It's the same as all the folk singers have always had. To record events from the point of view of those downtrodden people who are the folk singers and the subject of folk songs. This is one. You may have come across a program, documentary, a week or two ago, and it was about something called the Grunwick Strike, 1976, and this is the 40th anniversary. I was there. And it's a story about the bravery of a fairly small group of Asian women who were working at this factory. Now, if you know what's going on at the Sports Direct, then you already know a lot about this story. This was the Asian women working in a film processing, snapshots, and they were paid something like, a few pence an hour, literally. And one of them, named Jayaben Desai, finally got up one day and she said, "This is not a factory. This is a zoo. And there are some animals in this zoo that are monkeys, and they will do what they're told to do. And there are some who are lions. And we, Mr. Manager, are those lions." And she led a few of her fellow workers, lady workers, out. And they were soon joined by a couple of hundred, the whole place. This was in a little side street in North London called Chapter Road. Well, the significance of that, so the program would, if you've heard it, say, this was the entire labor movement for the very first time backing these Asian women. Dockers came out, miners came out, transport workers came out, and the postal workers, most important, this is a mail order, they blacked the mail. So it looked as if it was all going to be, okay, and the strikers were going to succeed. But no, the boss, the owner, he hired somebody to organize the scabs to get in and work the factory. Well, all these unions, they weren't going to take that long. So they started a mass picket, and all those miners and dockers, and 20,000 turned up for that picket. It doesn't end as a victory. They lost the strike. They stood out for 2 years, these women, and they lost the strike. But they're celebrating. I went to the celebration. Before that celebration, I did my responsibility. I wrote the song. Recorded it in 1979. And if you want it, you can go to Amazon and get it for 99 pence. It was in a place called Chapter Road, the edge of London town. A story that began there now is told the country around. Of how the Grunwick pickets, their friends and comrades too, fought against the bosses and 5,000 boys in blue. Brothers, hold the line again. Sisters, hold the line again. We'll be a little stronger if we hold the line again. Come on. We held it once at Pentonville, salty we did gain, and we'll all remember Grunwick Saltley Gate, where the miners had a victory, and there was a coal strike. Pentonville Prison, it refers to, where 5 Union men were imprisoned. There were mass pickets then, they got them out. Now Grunwick workers print the pictures of our sunny holiday while they're forced to do long overtime on lowest rates of pay. No arguments, no questions, or they hear the foreman shout, "There's plenty more," like he says, "Speed up the line or get out." Brothers, hold the line again. Sisters, hold the line again. We'll be a little stronger if we hold the line again. We held it once at Pentonville, and Saltley we gained, and we'll all remember Grunwick and hold the line again. Now a worker there from India, Desai is her name, had never joined a union, but a leader she became. And when she led 10 comrades out, their spirit was so fine, and soon 120 more had joined the picket line. And they formed a strike committee, they didn't hesitate, and every day the pickets stood outside the factory gate. But Ward hired a Bentex cop, called the boys in blue, so the strikers couldn't get their scab buses right through. Hold the line again, sisters, hold the line again. It'll be a little stronger if we hold the line again. We held it once at Pentonville, and Saltley we did gain, and we'll all remember Grunwick and hold the line again. Now Ward's mail was black, it looked as if our victory had arrived, but men like Ward got worried and helped him stay alive. We'll show him we're stronger, mass pickets will begin, and all the cops at their command won't get that scab bus in. Now 1,000 banners were unfurled so early in the morn. Behind them came our comrades, more than 20,000 strong. But behind the stores, the TUC made a deal that day, and it got the scab bus in when they made us walk away. Brothers, hold the line again. Sisters, hold the line again. We'll be a little stronger if we hold the line again. We held it once at Pentonville, and Saltley we did gain, and we'll all remember Grunwick and hold the line again. Some union leaders got cold feet. The strikers would betray. They told us, just wait till the courts would have their say. A report was made by Scarman. An appeal went to the Lords, but one was in Ward's favor, and the other he ignored. This is what Mr. and Mrs. Desai had to say at the time. Like sweet honey on the elbow, will the struggle end in waste? Will we see, smell the victory, but never get a taste? Don't listen to the bosses, nor Len Murray and his crew, and we'll see it, and we'll smell it, and we'll taste the honey too. Now the crowds have gone from Chapter Road, and Ward has got his way, but the ending to the story will come another day. And those who fight for justice, like those who fought before, may not win every battle, but they're sure to win the war. Brothers, hold the line again. Sisters, hold the line again. We'll be a little stronger if we hold the line again. We held it once at Pentonville, and Saltley we did gain, and we'll all remember Grunwick and hold the line again. If you